Well, first of all, I want to welcome all of you as we, I think, give thanks and appreciation on behalf of the Board of Park Commissioners and the department for the continued support of the administration. It's never been a matter of priority. It's always been a priority with the mayor's office to make sure we continue to enhance and upgrade our park system. But there are a lot of financial challenges going on, and I think with that, I'll make a few comments after the mayor here, but I would like to turn it over to the most committed park participant, the Honorable Mayor Tom Henry.
Thanks, Al. Thank you. Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks so much for coming, and thank all of you for being here as well. Al is absolutely right. Parks in any city really defines quality of place. And we're trying so hard to make Fort Wayne a point of destination, and we know quality of life, quality of place is one of the components of a good city. You know, we poll our citizens from time to time, and we ask them what's important to them. What do they really want in a community? And quite often, public safety comes up, certainly a strong economic base comes up, but almost every time, a good park system comes to the forefront. They want to have a place to recreate. They want to have a place for their children to go and play. And as all of you know, the city of Fort Wayne's park system has won one award after another after another. Al has dozens and dozens of parks that he's responsible for. And the fact that he can take care of those, along with the staff behind me and others, is a phenomenal feat. It really is. So today we're glad to announce that in 2015 we put another $2 million into our park system. And through Al's urging and actually beating up on me verbally, we're going to invest $3 million in 2016. Why? Because Al and his staff deserve it. They came to us with a list of priorities, a list of needs and wants and desires by our citizens as to what should be in our park system. We believed in what he said. We believed in what the surveys told us. So we're going to add another $1 million on to the investments of our parks in 2016. In the press release, you'll see a number of projects and programs, initiatives that we did in 2015, and many of them are ongoing in 2016, but we're going to add on to those because our parks are an investment in the quality of life of our community. It's an absolute must that we make sure that our citizens have a place to play, have a place to recreate, have a place that families can get together and enjoy each other's company. So thank you all so very much for coming. Al, is there anything additional you need to say?
Nope. Well, I want to thank also a couple of our elected officials that are here, and one that's in the process of being elected. That's Councilman Jeff Paddock, and Councilman candidate Rusty York, and of course Chief Hamilton, and of course all the best thing I do in the park department is I always say I stay out of these people's way because they're the ones that get things done. You and I can't mess it up. They do such a great job, and we do have some, thanks to the administration's commitment, we do have some major things we want to do and catch up on in 2016. These were just an example of a couple of things the mayor talked about. I think one of the things that we were proud of out at Lafayette Park, we actually have a playground program there that's very active. And we were out there and we saw all the youth out there out in the sun. There wasn't enough room even to cover them up in the rain. So our team, at a modest cost, made a change to it, expanded it all. And this summer, we didn't have any children that were out in the rain, out in the sun during one of our playground programs. Also, it's a good enhancement to the Lafayette neighborhood. Major change, one of them was that show. Totally renovated all the tennis courts out there. Doesn't look like much, but if somebody wants to play tennis, some of the high schools use it. Show's one of the most active parks we have. I think another comment is we try to spread the dollars all over the city. 2016, you're going to see they're not like visible, glitzy, sexy projects, but we'll do things like repaint the theater out at Follinger, one of our major attractions for the park system. We'll be helping out the Headwaters Park Plaza upgrade. It's really owned by the city. The city's going to put in $200,000 towards a project of over $400,000 at the plaza at Headwaters Park, a major improvement, much needed improvement for safety. There'll be a lot of repaving. We'll almost double the addition in our tree additions next year to try to start catching up on the loss of the emerald ash borer, but also the major hit we got in storms this summer. So the mayor wanted to get that program back on track, so we'll double the plantings next year. Betterments in parks, foster, paving, all taken care of next year. A lot of our major parks are going to see some major improvements. So we're looking forward to it. The team behind me will be very busy. We can't wait to get started, but we still have a few things to complete this year, and we'll be opening up, hopefully next spring, a new park over at Franklin School property. We go to City Council in a week, 2 weeks, to present that bid once it comes in. That'll be a big project. Hope to have a groundbreaking with the mayor at the end of the month. So that'll be a big enhancement for the neighborhood over there. So anyway, that's it. We're looking forward to exciting things, and turn it back over to the mayor.
Well, before you leave, are there any questions of either Al or myself from the floor? If not, I'm sure we'll both be available, as will the staff behind us if you have any individual interviews that you'd like to do. There's nothing from the floor. Thank you again so much for coming. It's another great day in the city of Fort Wayne where we can say that we're going to invest this kind of money in our park system. So thank you again so much for coming. Al, thank you.
Thank you,
One
Mayor.
of the best
Appreciate it.
park directors in the entire state, that's for sure.
Thank you.